Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com, and today I present you the first ladies Islander watch. Well, I presented this watch a couple videos ago to do a quick sneak preview, and a lot of guys said they would rock it. So if you want to rock it, you're more than welcome to do it. But if you need to justify a new watch purchase by getting your significant other a new watch purchase, this will be perfect for you. Get a pink one for her, get a blue one for you, or whatever it's going to be. I'm here to solve all of your problems. So really nice, 38 millimeters, all pink, automatic diver, which there's really not much of that happening, I would say, in the watch world. We will go over it and take a deep dive into it. I'm still doing the Islander with that red seconds hand. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested in getting this watch, because definitely subscribe, because when I announce it, it's going to be a video on how to secure yourself. When I usually don't do pre-orders and securing watches, but in this case I will, because there's so much interest. I have a feeling they're going to go really fast. And the original ISL 02. And if you would, please stick around for the very end. Usually when we see pink watches, pink anything, people think breast cancer and charity. So stick around to the end for a word about what I'm going to do with some of the proceeds from selling this pink watch you are going to see. Let's check it out. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Pinky, as I am affectionately calling it, because it's a pink dial and a pink bezel. Okay, so this is based off of the 38 millimeter case design. It's basically just like that green dial ISL 21, but it's been pinkicized. So it's 38 millimeters in diameter. It's a little over 13 thick to a double domed sapphire crystal. 44.5 millimeters on the lug tip to lug tip, and a 20 millimeter lug. I should say that the first owner of this watch is my wife. She saw it and took it, and she is loving it. Solid screw down case back, as usual, 200 meter sapphire island watch, Islander, and then the Long Island etching with the logo in the middle of approximately where I am. I'm not sure if I mentioned that the crystal is blue AR coated on the inside. It is a solid link bracelet, solid end length, held together with screws. Okay, you see the screws in there? Okay. Flip lock deployant milled scissor clasp, 3-position micro adjust, drilled holes for strap changes, so maybe you want to see this on like a white rubber, or even pink rubber might be too much, but you know, you want to put it on something else, I could see that happening. Logoed crown. It is 200 meters of water resistance, so you unscrew the crown, wind it, runs on the NH36, about 40 hours of power reserve, 24 joules, hand winds, hacks. Ta-da! Day and the date. Okay, wind it up, and then you can screw it down until it's seated. It is a 120 click unidirectional ratcheting bezel, kind of like that coin edge-ish motif, and C3 superlume on the markers, the hands, and then the bezel insert is sapphire. You see that? Almost like a bubblegum color, right? Maybe bubblegum's a better name. Pinky. I'm going with Pinky, like from Pac-Man. Was Pinky in Pac-Man, or was that Blinky? I can't even remember. I think there was a Pinky. Pink Ghost. Anyway, I digress. The sapphire insert, painted pink, and then lume paint sprayed from the underside. So it glows really well. Let's see, I don't know if I mentioned the price. It is $2.99. Has those Marine Master inspired hands with the red dot there. The logo, you'll see when I do the lume shot, a little glows. It looks really nice. Really a beautiful watch. Let's, maybe just comment on the dial. So it is a beautiful pink sunburst with matching chapter ring. I absolutely love it. I think for a guy, again, you do what you want to do, but this sapphire insert, I might swap for a silver one. I think it would provide a good contrast to the pink. But still, this looks amazing. Very nice. Dial's gorgeous. Let's shut out the lights and see the glow. So, of course, absolutely no problem reading it in low light. Glows very well. The dial, the hands, and as I said, the bezel insert is done in sapphire with lume behind it, and the logo is loomed as well. So I will try it on my wrist just so you can see. My wrist is 6 3/4, so it fits me fine. 6 3/4, I would say for a woman's wrist is getting towards the higher end. Usually I'd say a woman's wrist 7 1/4 is what they top out at. So just to get an idea, of course, like I said, I could see guys wearing this. I totally could. And I think with the, I guess I have plastic on the bracelet. If I can peel it back, look how nice and shiny it is in the middle. Nice polished, nice high polish. Looks really nice. I think it'll look at home, mostly on women's wrists. But guys, if you wanna sport it, you know, be my guest. Do what makes you feel awesome. So that will wrap it up from a watch overview perspective. As I said in the beginning, I do want to say a little bit about what I'm doing with the revenue that's generated from these. So let's cut to that now so you can see. So I saved this for the end because I know you guys want to see the watch first. As I said, normally with pink, we think breast cancer awareness. What I'm going to do for charity is I'm going to donate 10% of every watch. The watch was $299, so about $30 a watch. I have 100 of them, so roughly $3 grand. I'm gonna split. I'm all for breast cancer awareness, but my main charity that I donate to is Williams Syndrome Association because it hits me much closer to home in my nephew. So I'm gonna split it down the middle, $1,500 to breast cancer, $1,500 to Williams Syndrome Association for this first batch of 100. If this deems to be a very popular watch, which I think it's going to be, I would just plan on doing this donation in perpetuity as long as I keep selling the watch. So thank you for supporting Long Island Watch, and also in this case, thank you for supporting wonderful charities. Thank you. Bye-bye.